Get ready to match the stars. Robert Culp, Beth Summers, Jack Klugman, Pflug, Richard Dawson, and Pat Carroll as we play the star-studded Big Money Match Game 73. And here's the host of Match Game 73, Gene Rayburn.
Hello there. Johnny Olson. Okay.
Yeah. What kind of a hand? What did you do? Invent the salt vaccine?
What's that?
What hand they gave you?
Well, they're just a lively bunch of people out there, and we thank you for being here with us, and we thank you for joining us in person wherever you are in America. Listen, you're okay. I don't care what they say, you're okay, the whole bunch of you. You all ready?
Yeah.
Very smart.
Go ahead. Hang.
Lift you up right there. You ready, Bob?
What are we going to do now? What should we do now, Gene?
No, well, I'll tell you what to do.
All right, I'll watch you carefully.
First, a brisk round of applause for our two players,
crisp round.
Kathy Bruce and Barbara Sledge. Okay. This lady is our current champion. She's won $600, one game, and she's being challenged by Kathy. We started the game last time out, finished round one, and now we're going to go to round two. But first, message. Now let's carry on with Match Game 73 as we go to round two, ladies. I push the button and reveal the two questions and ask our challenger to make a selection.
B.
B is what she wants. Last time out, you didn't match anyone, so everyone plays. Are you ready, sir? Yeah. And madam, whatever the case may be. Kathy said,
Yes.
every girl that went to Larry's New Year's Eve party got blank.
Wait a minute, wait.
You guys were there.
I mean, they were there. I wasn't there.
Oh, you were at the party. I see.
Is there an ED on the end of that?
No. No.
Very disappointed in you.
I'm disappointed in the whole audience.
Well, that audience
Was this
is
Christmas
okay.
Eve or New Year's Eve?
New Year's Eve.
What's the difference?
Well, there was a difference for the people who were there.
That's right.
They were all
I was there. New Year's and Christmas was the same thing. All the girls got.
Yes, but not by him. Honey, I couldn't resist that straight line. Oh, honey, I'm here. Look, am I ready?
Aces on again.
Want to make sure that all answers are in?
No,
and we'll repeat it
mine.
for. Oh, you haven't. Are you changing yours?
Well, it's much more fun this way.
Oh, all right. You gonna change? You gonna throw that out and put that in?
Let's
Okay.
throw her out.
Everybody's finished. We'll get Kathy's response too. Kathy, that's your name.
Right.
I told you.
Don't use yourself,
just
Kathy.
came
The
to
whole
me,
world
folks.
will know.
Every girl that went to Larry's New Year's Eve party got
Drunk?
drunk. She says drunk. Now we call on the celebrities with Robert Culp.
Certainly you do. I'm glad about that.
Drunk it is. Okay, Brett.
I know you're nervous about my answer, Jim,
Yes,
but
I
you
am.
don't have to be.
Right.
Bombed, which is like drunk.
That is indeed. There's another match for her. Drunk is the answer, Jack.
She got bombed as a drunk as right.
Drunk, another match.
Oh, that was an easy.
You're really rolling here, Kathy. You must know Larry very well.
I went with Larry.
What's that?
I went with Larry.
You went with Larry? No kidding.
Problem was
thought
he never
you said
recognized you when you were
something
sober, Kathy.
All right, Joanne. Yeah.
Because it says promise or anything but give her arpege, and I had them give her a bottle of arpege.
Everybody went to Larry's New Year's Eve party, got a bottle of arpege. Ah, there goes the arpege, folks. All right, what do you say?
Well, all the ladies did get drunk, and then unfortunately, I'm sorry to say they got pricky.
Boy, that was some party.
I wasn't there. I
You
just
went
heard
there.
about it.
Oh, yeah, you heard about it, though.
Are you going to tell me that's the same one that Jack Klugman was at?
That's right.
Okay.
I don't know, but let's call on Pat Carroll here.
I
Put
feel like
yourself
the
together.
senior citizen. Everybody else is getting drunk and I'm getting kissed. I don't...
You can't have everything in life. Okay. Now we've got this for you, Barbie. Are you ready? Okay, champ, here it is. Everybody plays. While the surgeon was operating, he scratched his nose with his blank. While the surgeon was operating, he scratched his nose with his blank.
There's Joanne Pflug, Miss Snappy Peppy.
Jesus.
Look, she did it. She's only 47.
All right, let's turn to Barbara here, our current champion, and find out how she handled this assignment. While the surgeon was operating, he scratched his nose with his...
Scalpel.
Scalpel. Okay. You think that's good? You think that's good? Wait till you hear these answers here. Scalpel is hers, and you need what? You need 3 to stay in the game, 4 to win the game. Here we go. Bob.
Stop shaking your head, son, and speak up.
It was a terrible, terrible tragedy at the time.
Scalpel.
Poor man's nose just went west.
All right, Brett.
Da-da-da-da-da. Instruments.
Instruments. I cannot imagine, because it could be another...
Who did that buzzer?
That's old Ira. over there.
Okay, Ira.
Okay, Jack.
Thank God you didn't
Forget
become
what
a
I
brain
said
surgeon.
earlier.
Scalpel. Scalpel is a match. Okay. What did he scratch his nose with, Joanne?
Come on, Miss Snappy
Now, wait a
Peppy.
minute. I have been a nurse and a doctor in a lot of parts. I will not. That's just tacky. Now, I happen to have done this in the movie MASH to Donald Sutherland's nose, and I couldn't think of the proper word, but this does count. Because
That's
it's the
not
same
unusual.
Thing. It's called a knife, and it's the same thing as a scalpel.
Yes, it is.
Yes, it
Indeed,
is.
that is a match. Right. So the score is tied. Now you got Richard and Pat to go here, Barbara. If one of them matches your answer, you will win the game. All right, Richard.
You forgot that you did that in MASH,
I
didn't
did.
you?
I scratched his nose.
Oh,
She
that's
also
right.
said to the doctor, suit yourself.
Scalpel wins the game. Congratulations.
I did get it, didn't I?
Come around, please. Okay, there's another $100 added to your previous winnings, and we thank Kathy Bruce for being with us here. We've got a gift for you backstage, together with our thanks for being on Match Game 73. Kathy Bruce. All right, there she goes. Barbara, you're going to have another shot at the big money here in the super match. Are you ready for that?
Yes.
Okay, you collect yourself, and we'll collect this, and then we'll be right back. Okay, here we go with Barbara Schlecht, who has a total of $700 to her credit, and she's going to have a go at the big money. Are you ready, Barbara?
Right.
Okay. We polled a recent studio audience, and we got their best response to this. Blank Hall. And the answer given most often by that studio audience is worth $500 if you can match it. The second most frequent response, $250, and the third, $100. Now, you're allowed to get the help of 3 celebrities, so would you choose them one at a time, if you please?
Okay, Richard.
Monty Hall. One of my favorites.
I thought of that one, too.
Okay, another one?
Pat.
Carnegie.
All right, Carnegie Hall, old Andrew, and one more.
Jack.
Dance hall.
Dance Hall. So you've got Monty Hall, Carnegie Hall, and Dance Hall. You may choose one of those or give us one of your own, Barbara. What do you think?
I'll take Monty Hall.
You'll take Monty Hall.
We must have him back by Thursday now.
You really want to mention that name on CBS? It's all right, no, that's your answer. Monty Hall. That's the name, Monty Hall. We're looking for that. Let's see if it's under the $100 response. Carnegie Hall is there. That's the one that Pat gave you. Okay. We're looking for Monty Hall. May we see the $250 response? There's a Dance Hall. That's the one that Jack gave you. Here's your third and last chance, Barbara. Monty Hall, the $500 response. Yeah! Monty Hall! There it is.
silly.
I see your motor is running. Okay, you got the $500. That means you're going to play for 10 times that amount now, or $5,000. However, to collect that amount, you must match one celebrity on a head-to-head basis, and it must be an exact match. So please choose a celebrity now.
Richard.
Richard Dawson. All right, you get ready to write, and you're going to face me. Here is the $5,000 question. Write your answer to this, if you would, please, sir. Orange blank. Orange blank. Okay, he has finished. How do you fill in that blank? Orange?
Juice.
Juice is what she said. Okay, Richard, for $5,000, may we see your answer?
Well, I hope you're going to forgive me because I'm English, so I put orange juice.
You got the money! Oh! You don't believe it?
Las Vegas, too. I'll lose it all.
Well, she's shaking a little bit, but I guess she'll stop shaking in a moment or so. What did you just say?
I'm moving to Las Vegas in 2 weeks.
You're going to lose it all?
No, no.
Oh, you better not, no.
Buy a house.
You're up to $6,200. You're still a champ. You're going to meet another player. So let's say hello to Sue Ragland. Hello, Sue. How are you? Would you step up there? I guess you ladies know each other. Now, Sue, we welcome you to Match Game 73. We thank you for joining us and ask you to tell us a little bit about yourself.
Well, I'm nervous.
You are nervous?
Yes, I am. I'm
I'll
a
hold
housewife.
your hand while you're talking. Just hold my hand. Go ahead, keep talking.
I'm a housewife.
You're a housewife.
I have a 3.5-month-old daughter.
A 3.5-month-old daughter.
And that's all there is to tell about
There
me.
is? You're sure there's not something else you'd like to tell me while you're in my office here? Well, okay. All right, Sue, good luck to you. You know that you and Barbara will be answering questions trying to match our 6 celebrities. The one who does that most often at the end of the second round will be the winner and has a go at the big money in the super match. Here we go with round 1. And Sue, we ask you to make a selection.
Oh, boy. I'll try A.
A is what she wants. New game, folks. Here it is. First assignment. Once a year, turtles come out of their shells to blank. Once a year, turtles come out of their shells to blank.
So does Jack Klugman.
I'd say once every other year, actually.
That's enough. No violence on this program? No.
That's a love tap.
Oh, I see.
To the moon, Alice.
My name isn't Alice.
I wish it was.
Okay, we're all set now. Let's call on Sue. Once a year, turtles come out of their shells to...
Mate.
To mate. She says the turtles come out of their shells once a year to mate, whether they need to or not. Howard, what do you say?
Is that like a bath on Saturday?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Actually, this was a much more uncommitted, but more specific reply before.
Oh, heavens, I
You
don't...
interpreted it your way.
What did he say?
No, I leave it up to you. That's just your problem.
Careful, I have false eyelashes on.
All right.
I didn't hear a buzzer.
Once a year, turtles come out of their shells
There's no buzzer on
and they dig their hole in the sand, and there it is.
I heard the buzzer. It took a little while.
They lay their eggs or do whatever they're going to do in the sand there. All right, Brett, what do you
that's
say?
your-
Could I ask the cameraman if Jack Klugman ruined my false eyelashes?
Yes, no, let me see. No, you're okay, Brett.
Okay.
Yes.
They come out of their shells to mate.
So there's the match for you, Sue. Okay, Jack, what did you say?
If the turtle is married to Brett, comes out the shed.
To shed.
Honey, you
Don't hit him.
already shedded.
Don't hit him. He's okay. All right, Joanne.
I put at the top in small letters upside down, breed, but in big letters I put right side up, mate.
So there's another match, Sue. You're up to 2 now. Here is Richard Dawson.
Of course, it's the only thing they do. It's called the old shell game.
The old shell
Came
game
out to make
love
love and then
or make
Almeida.
Okay, there's another match. Pat, what do you say?
Being very maternal, I said lay eggs.
Lay eggs. Okay.
I didn't even read Valley of the Dolls. What do I know?
She was too busy with her catechism.
So, in the middle of round one, we finished Sue's question. She scored 3 times. We'll get to you in a moment or so. But first, we've got to get to this, and then you hurry right on back here. In Sue's half of round one, she scored 3 times. Now we go to Barbara's half, and this is it. Everyone plays, and the astronaut said, "You gotta believe me, the girls on Mars are all blank." That's what the astronaut said. The girls on Mars are all blank. Think about that. You've been to Mars, have you, madam? Okay.
Oh, dear.
And that may be true also.
Well, I'm writing with my left hand.
Are you a natural southpaw? Okay, here we go. Now, Barbara, we asked for your response. The astronaut said, "You gotta believe me, the girls on Mars are all..."
Nymphomaniacs.
It's a living Rorschach test.
She said nymphomaniac.
I heard what she said.
I thought I heard that.
I don't even know what that means.
Okay.
She remembers.
May we see your answer?
You ask me those kind of questions, I'm going to give you these kind of answers.
You gotta believe the girls on Mars are all...
In the canals.
In the canals.
In the canals.
That's right.
It's like Venice.
In the canals.
But those are
Mars.
boys. No, it's all right.
Okay. All right. What do you say, Brett?
Well, I certainly didn't say nymphomaniacs, and I didn't understand his answer at all. I said green.
Green. Seems to be the audience's answer.
No, but I was right.
What do you say, Jack Klugman?
Now, I'm going to judges because this is a real thing. Easy. That's right. That's
Easy.
right.
Is that a match?
That's the way I meant it, but I didn't want to get a little...
Okay.
He couldn't spell nymphomaniac.
That's the truth.
It's not my fault.
All right. Okay, here we go. Joanne, what do you say?
Well, I figured that they just must be gorgeous.
Gorgeous. All right, they are.
Get
Mr.
yourself
Dawson.
together, Joanne, if it's the last thing you ever do.
Green.
Barbara,
Wait a minute, it's Richard Dawson's
I
turn.
honestly don't know because I knew they weren't around here. They're obviously up there. I said they were all virgins.
All virgins.
The children are made by Mattel. I don't know if you knew that.
Okay, Pat.
And knowing nothing absolutely about Mars, but I thought it would be interesting. They were all boys.
The girls on Mars are all boys.
Changes the whole...
Okay, so we've done round one, and at the end of round one, it's 3-1 in favor of our challenger. And here we go with round two. If you would make a selection, please, Sue.
I'll stick with A.
A is what she wants, and last time out, you matched 3 celebrities, Brett, Joanne, and Richard. Now you'll be trying to match the other 3. Wilma said to the invisible man, "I know you're there. I can tell by your blank." Wilma is speaking to the invisible man. "I know you're there. I can tell by your blank."
I know.
Not too much thinking, Pat.
Picking on me again.
Oh, no, I'm picking on her.
No, he was.
Oh, he's picking. Don't pick on
Well,
her.
I like to guess the answers when I don't have to write them down.
Oh, I see. That's very interesting. All right, here we go. Sue, would you give us your response? I know you're there. I can tell by your...
Odor.
Odor. Okay. She said odor. What do you say, Robert?
Sorry. Breathing.
Breathing. Jack, what do you say?
I hope Brett gets the hint. Body odor, same.
Body odor is a match. And Pat.
Well, I could only, because they wouldn't have known each other were there unless they spoke, so I said voice.
Voice. No match there, so you're up to 4. And we've got to pause here for a moment, but don't go away because the score is 4-1. We'll see what happens right after this. Where are we? There we are. Listen, ladies, the time is up. So we're going to have to hold everything just as it is in the middle of round 2. The challenger is leading at this moment 4-1, and we'll see you next time. And next time we get together, you're going to have to match 3 celebrities to achieve a tie and stay in the game. Look forward to seeing you, and look forward to seeing all of you.
And I look forward to seeing you.
You sweetheart.
Not me.
You were peachy. You look forward to seeing me.
Yes,
right?
I'm looking forward to seeing you.
I'm looking forward to seeing all of you. And try and keep your hands off me, because everybody out here is
Look
talking.
at that. He's wearing CBS.
Listen, are you making a movie or what? No, you just did the Burt Reynolds show.
Yes.
Why don't we get Burt Reynolds for this show? Can we do that? Wouldn't he be good?
I'd like to just get
Yeah,
Burt
it'd be
Reynolds.
terrific. Have you done it already?
Yes, I did a special with him.
Yeah, and what else are you doing?
I'll be on the Jonathan Winter Show.
Jonathan Winters and I used to be neighbors.
Oh, he's
How's
divine.
old John?
Crazy as loons.
He is crazy,
he's
isn't
great
he?
fun to
Yeah,
work
it's
with.
good. All right.
Can we hurry this up? I want to watch Beat the Clock.
Okay.
Piece of news.
For Richard Dawson's benefit, we're going to sign off now and hope you'll be able to join us next time. Gene Rayburn saying so long for Match Game 73. Bye.
Today's consolation prizes are Charm Glow-Wet, the completely portable gas grill that goes anywhere. Instant flame without starter fluids or charcoal. Charm Glow products of Antioch, Illinois. And Snowy Bleach, the exclusive blended formula with extra washes per box, safe for whites and colors. Snowy Bleach. And Rice-A-Roni, the big flavor side dish is so quick, so easy, saute and simmer to flavor perfection. Rice-A-Roni, the San Francisco treat. This is Johnny Olson speaking for Match Game 73. A Mark Goodson, Bill Todman production. Stay tuned for Secret Storm next over most of these CBS stations.